tattoos and rock and roll have been walking hand in hand since the beginning of time.
Since punk rock days, metal days, like in the 80s, man, like all those people were getting tattooed.
Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, all these cool metal bands had tattoos back in the day.
First time I'd ever seen a rock and roll tattoo band was actually, I don't know, I was like 7 or 8, and I'd gone to the Kiss show.
I remember, back in the day looking at that microphone that LL Cool J had on his arm.
It was like that generation of where the music was on TV. So it wasn't just the sounds you were hearing and just still pictures. You got to actually see the videos of all of these people that you looked up to and really enjoy their music with those tattoos on them. And I remember for me, getting that first tattoo kind of solidified the fact that, it's kind of this counterculture that music and tattoos go hand in hand.
It's something that's been like that, and it's something that'll always be like that.
I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Marketing our shop is something we've always done. Magazines, television, conventions, you name it.
We tattoo tons of rock bands, like local and international rock bands too.
So basically, why not join forces with some of the best bands in the area and put on a big Battle of the Bands contest?
And not just with any bands, like bands that market the hell out of themselves like we do.
Marketing and stuff like that is like definitely a very big strong point for our band.
We try to market ourselves by just playing a crap load of shows, putting flyers out for every show we do, hitting all the social media networking sites.
Basically, our marketing strategy is more or less just word of mouth and, doing a lot of DIY postering.
We kind of had to come up with interesting ways to bring down fans, especially since we had just kind of started breaking into the Dayton area. So we threw parties, got on Facebook.
It was the mother of all local band contests.
Truth and Triumph, straight up, I've heard so much about them, and when we did this contest first joined, I was really excited to get worked on by them.
I haven't met a single person associated with any of the shops that's not one of the coolest fucking people I've ever met.
The competition was insane during the Battle of the Bands. I mean, every band bought it harder and heavier every single round.
Yeah, it was packed houses, the bar was slammed, line out the door, it was awesome.
The Battle of the Bands for Truth and Triumph was intense. Every band came and brought it real hard. It was a blast. We made friends with all the bands.
And some nights you couldn't even move in there. It was like wall to wall. You couldn't even get a drink. There were so many people.
And Dayton really needed something like that, something to be excited about, something to be a part of, get everybody out.
There's a lot of really great bands here in Dayton. I think what this Tattooed TV Battle of the Bands has done is actually show folks that, hey man, there's some kick-ass bands here.
I feel like it really showcases this kind of emerging music scene that's happening now, or at least this current wave of it. Because we're not from in Dayton, we're from out in the suburbs, and coming down here and seeing all the talent that there actually is, becoming friends with all of these people has been pretty amazing.
There's definitely a good scene in Dayton, and I think this competition and bands like God Bless and Asher Jones and By Way of Sunstorm definitely prove that.
Tons of people came out and supported their favorite band.
All the bands were so great, there was no way to tell who the winning band was going to be.
Man, like their fans were like fighting on Facebook and everything. It was like crazier than we ever thought it was going to be.
But nonetheless, we knew it was going to be a fantastic contest. That's why people get into rock and roll, is to get chicks.
No fucking wieners out.